guess my story starts like so many others. With a girl. A girl who worked in a photography store. In a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada. Julia.
What are you doing, Harry? Are you meant to be playing with that camera?
The two of us grew up together. Born the same month. Lived on the same block. To her, we were best friends. To me? Well, never mind.
I know you have to test it, but does it always have to be on me? Well, you're not getting a serious photo out of me. I can assure you of that. I shall be silly until you put that camera away. How about now, Harry? How do I look? Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
Morning, my good man.
Morning, sir. How may I help? A portrait, perhaps, in that fine uniform?
Name's Barrett. Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer.
Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff. Upstairs.
Who is this fine fellow, then? Your son, I take it.
Oh, God, no. That's just Harry. Works for me. Utterly useless. Forgive me, but have we met before? Your face looks familiar.
Ah, I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh, my. Welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
As well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Do you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major. He's a real war hero, been in the papers and everything.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Julia.
Martin Barrett. And the pleasure's all mine. So, this Harry lad, can he use a camera?
That he can. His one redeeming feature, Major.
My parents moved to Toronto from Boston when I was just a boy. But ever since what happened to Mom and Dad, Julia's father took me in. Taylor gave me a job and a place to sleep. He didn't need to. He took care of me for years.
Christ, boy! I said bring the good stuff. Useless.
Poor lad. I'm sure he's trying his best.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Ah, blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
gefallen.
Habe ich das richtig gehört, Kurt? EA 125? In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder? Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's den anderen.
Dear Katrin, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about Max. It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the farm.
Kurt, wir warten schon. Zieh den Hebel. Die Ehre gebührt dir. Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten, vor der Leiter. Falk hat dich gesucht. Er ist auf einer der oberen Plattformen. Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, verlieren.
Ich würde meinem Sohn gerne ein Bild davon schicken. Wir brauchen einen Fotografen.
Ich platze vor Stolz, wenn dieses Schiff endlich fliegt.
Bewegung, Kurt. Das ist mein Platz. Und ich mache jetzt Pause.
Ihr fehlt die Heimat.
Hey Kurt, komm her!
Viele von uns hier in der Fabrik haben Söhne in der Einheit. Sie haben sich alle zusammengemeldet. Alle aus demselben Dorf.
Wolf sagt, dass es noch nichts bestätigt. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
Das würde ich gern glauben. Aber es war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt etwas und er respektiert dich.
So the pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And Julia looked beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why, but I kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get out here and take a photograph of the Major. For pity's sake, boy, come here. Come on, boy. Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy.
I'm busy now, Harry. Go see if my father needs help.
Oh, Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major, are you married?
Father!
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Der Direktor weiß bestimmt etwas. Wir müssen ihn fragen.
IR 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
Bitte, Kurt, frag den Direktor. Du kennst ihn länger als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
I needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front. If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
Ich hab dir nichts zu sagen.
Nur nicht den Mut verlieren.
Diese verdammte Uniform kratzt. Ich arbeite schon seit Stunden.
Es ist richtig, dass wir hier sind. Das weiß ich.
Hey, auf dem Land ist es noch schlimmer. Da wird langsam alles knapp.
Die deutschen Vorräte sind so knapp, wir mussten den Nachschub für Bulgarien streichen.
Ich hab dir nichts zu sagen.
Nur nicht den Mut verlieren.
Diese verdammte Uniform kratzt. Ich arbeite schon seit Stunden.
Es ist richtig, dass wir hier sind.
Ich verstehe. Einheit IR 125. Aber wenn ich es Ihnen jetzt sage, legen Sie die Arbeit nieder. Viele von Ihnen stammen aus demselben Dorf. Aus Alpiersbach. Ja, das sehe ich auch so. Ich sage es Ihnen sofort.
Dort drin geht es ziemlich laut zu. Mit wem spricht der Direktor da?
Ah, Sie kommen genau richtig. Es gibt Neuigkeiten. Einige Männer aus der IR 125 werden zwar vermisst, aber deswegen sind sie noch lange nicht tot. Wir wissen bestimmt bald mehr. Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können Ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know. So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I've gone to find Max.
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
And it was in that very moment I decided. I was going to war. That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war. I cannot deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now. I've started this letter several times, but here, there's nowhere to think. And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
Diese verdammte Uniform kratzt. Dass ich das mal sagen würde. Meine Frau fehlt mir wirklich. Welcher Tag ist heute?
Ach, sei still. In 1-2 Monaten sind wir wieder zu Hause.
Unwahrscheinlich, so wie es an der Front für uns gelaufen ist.
Stimmt. Franzosen halten Verdun. Wenn die Amerikaner eingreifen.
Amerika mischt sich nicht an. Die sind auf der anderen Seite der Welt, wir sind denen egal.
Der Kaiser weiß, was er tut. Wir müssen uns keine Sorgen machen.
Ha? Wer ist da? Stehen bleiben! Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone. I'd wake up early each morning to practice with my camera. We must have been close to shore that day. For the first time in weeks, I saw birds. The camera Julia gave me was marvelous, the best I'd ever used. I could even change the lens to see things close up. Photos on the boat were easy. I'd had more trouble with customers back home. On the deck of that boat, anything seemed possible. I'd get to see the world and photograph it all. A real adventure. I couldn't wait to tell Julia.
Up early as usual, Harry. You're keen. I like that in my men. Photographs of seagulls won't make the papers, son. Or are they for that girl back home? Trust me, she's not interested. But she will be, once you and I make those headlines together. Come on, let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing. You're the photographer, so how do I look best? Harry, over here, son. Let's try some photographs, eh? Harry, over here, son. Let's try some photographs, eh? Harry, over here, son. Let's try some photographs, eh? Harry, Over here, son. Let's try some photographs. Yeah, here's an idea. You, Private, get over here on the double. That's it. Smile for the camera, my lad. Last one, Harry. Let's try one with the ocean in the background. Oh. Wait. Mines. Mines!
Ich suche einen Platz, um nach Hause zu schreiben.
Beim nächsten Wagen kann bestimmt jemand bei so etwas helfen. Und Vorsicht auf dem Weg nach draußen.
On the port side!
Ship's too close to the mines!
Here!
Christ, we're the only ones here. We need to let the captain know. Listen, ring the bell on the right if the ship should steer right. Or ring the bell on the left if the ship should steer left. Look lively, lad. I'll tell the captain. You, keep your eyes on the sea.
So, there I was, running left and right, ringing those bells like I was in church. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what happened. To this day, I don't know why Barrett asked me to signal the captain. But for the first time in my life, I felt like I had purpose.
took a few bumps and bruises, but we're alive. Well done, lad. Keep it up, and that girl back home will be yours in no time. Now there's a photo for you, Harry. The King's finest, clearing the path to our victory.
Abschied, Brüder, ungewiss ist alle Wiederkehr. Die Zukunft liegt in Finsternis und macht das Herz uns schwer.
Würde man so gar nicht meinen, aber der hat vielleicht eine Stimme. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ich heiße Lothar.
Ich bin Kurt.
Eins nach dem anderen. Magst du Musik? Dann setz dich und wir spielen noch was.
And so I've found somewhere to write, to focus on what I must tell our daughter. I will, of course, be careful of the words I use. She's still so young. Please tell Lucy.
Die Sonne sinkt, es steigt die Nacht, vergangen ist der Tag. Die Welt schläft ein und leis erwacht der Nachtigallenschlag. Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade, auf Wiedersehen. Wir ruhen all in Gottes Hand. Lebt wohl, auf Wiedersehen.
I hope she will understand. I hope you both will understand. Fortune smiles on me, Katrin. I've made new friends, Franz and Lothar. I will find out what happened to our son. I will not give up. Dear Katrin, my search for our son grows more hopeful by the day. Every day I ask the men if they have news, if somehow they have seen our boy. And today began just like any other.
Wir sind beschäftigt, Kurt. Hast du nichts zu reparieren?
Hallo Kurt, wie geht's? Das schon wieder? Ich hab doch gesagt, sieht aus wie eine Uniform der 2. Division. Ich glaube nicht, dass Sie in Vimy waren, Kurt. Tut mir leid.
Geh weg!
Hallo.
Nicht? Da hörst du eher was über Funk, Kurt.
Hallo, Kurt. Ich habe einige Jungs aus dem Regiment getroffen. Es hieß, sie sollten
Some
so
think I'm mad to seek the same information from the same places, day after day. But persistence always pays off in the end. Katrin, for today I learned of his location. I know where Max is now.
This is it, Harry. Vimy. Follow me, son. I passed through here on my way back to Canada. Hasn't changed a bit. Come, I'll show you where you can send letters home.
Well, if it isn't Major Barrett, welcome back, sir.